afternoon, everybody. When the International Indian Film Academy hosts its 15th annual awards here in the Tampa Bay area, more than 800 million viewers will be watching. That's right, 800 million. More than 100 countries from around the globe will carry the broadcast, and this has become one of the most watched annual events in the world. Tampa is the first U.S. city to host it and is expected to bring a $30 million economic boost to the Tampa Bay area. We are honored to have in our studios a very busy man, Santiago Corrada, the president of Visit Tampa Bay, organizing, planning. It seems like you're always everywhere. First of all, congratulations. The whole team at Visit Tampa Bay must be super excited.
Thank you, Lizette. Thank you for having me on the show. Yes, the team is very, very excited. They've been hard at work for months. Our journey started a little over a year ago when we met the incredible team from IFA and Wizcraft, which are the folks that put on this incredible event, this phenomenal event. And so, you know, an event like this has lots of variables, you know, accommodations, venues. You know, we have crews and stars and, you know, actors, producers, directors coming from India. So we have to make sure all of those details are taken care of. We have to make sure that we have some sensitivity training because it's a very different culture. But yes, it's become India's most watched media event. And with India being such a populous country, it has become as well very popular all over the world because Indian stars film their movies all over the world. They don't just restrict their filming to Mumbai or to Delhi. They film all over the world, and so they develop fans across the globe.
So what does this mean for our community, for the person at home who's sitting there watching and saying, well, I've never watched a Bollywood movie. What does this mean for me?
Well, it's a great opportunity for us to be exposed to that cinema, and that's why really the IFA team takes this award show all over the world. They've been to 11 countries over 4 continents because their motto is one people, one world. So as they come into these great host cities, they go ahead and expose those host cities to what Bollywood cinema is all about. And so, again, it's very wholesome, very family-oriented, you know, lots of song and dance and drama and love. I mean, the stories are varied, but there's always a song and dance component to them, and they're very long. I mean, they remind me of an Elvis Presley movie, you know, when Elvis was in an action scene, and then he'd break out into dance, and there'd be a love scene. So, I mean, very, very wholesome scenes.
You and I are both from Cuban, you know, parents, so it reminds me of the really intense novellas that I used to grow up with. But in terms of the dancing, tonight at Curtis Hickson Park, they're having a dance event where everybody is invited. Tell us about that.
Right, it's the first event of the weekend. It's called IFAS Stomp, and it's the public free event. It's Tampa welcoming IFA, Bollywood to our great city. And so lots of music, lots of food, lots of culture and art. It's going to be a great event. And so we are looking forward to having everyone come out and welcome IFA to Tampa. It's going to be phenomenal.
Is this free? Do you have to pay for
admission? Free to the public. Obviously, there'll be vendors there, so you can purchase food, you can purchase crafts. I mean, it's just going to be a phenomenal event. And then it kicks off this incredible weekend of events, you know, 3 consecutive nights of glamour and glitz and showbiz, and of course, the Hollywood connection. We're expecting, you know, Hollywood stars to be here, first time in the U.S. So
can you give us some names?
Well, Kevin Spacey's already been confirmed. And there are others that that we are very, very sure will make an appearance that none of us will have a problem recognizing.
Well, the girls in the newsroom are voting for Brad Pitt. We want to see Angelina Jolie.
Well, Angelina Jolie has been a part of previous IFAs. Hilary Swank, Cuba Gooding Jr., Jackie Chan, Will Smith. So there have been a number of major Hollywood stars that have been associated with IFA in the past. So we're expecting a nice turnout here in Tampa.
And we will be there to watch. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you would like to see more, we have got some special coverage for you on ABC Action News and on your mobile platforms. On ABC Action News Now, we are putting together a special production for you. It's called Passport to Bollywood, so make sure you tune in for that. Thanks for watching, everybody.